Ah. Okay, I'm all ready.
You started it?
Yes, I started it. Okay, I feel good. Let me get the lights on so we can see what we're doing here. Oh, all good. It's been live for 40 seconds now. I'm just gonna use the other ones. Alright. I don't know if it's working proper. Yeah, it does work proper now. Seems alright. If you join, hey, just make sure you do all of it or do it on that one. Alright. Okay, I need at least one person on the live stream so I can actually cook something. So I don't feel like I'm just by myself here. Or I can just make it as a video. Today we cooking pork belly with some new potatoes.
And veg.
And veg, obviously. Alright. So we got the new potatoes already up here. Yep. I don't know if I need to get the phone closer. I think it's fine. Alright. Let me give them a rinse. So clean up the potatoes. Very good, very nice. Okay, that's a lot of potatoes. Just cut them nice and small. Hello, Bozika Banovic. Hello, Andrzej Pope. Hello, hello. Hi guys. Welcome to a new cooking stream. I hope you like the name of the channel now. So I made sure I changed the name to something that I'm actually gonna go for, like cooking, yeah? It's like cool cooking. You get what? Hey! Hello, Zexman. Okay, we're getting somewhere, Alright. As I said, we cook some nice pork belly today with new potatoes and some veg. I might try to do some cauliflower cheese actually instead. Hey, it's very easy recipe. I mean, you can't go wrong, mate. Can't go wrong. If you're into cooking, alright, make sure you leave a like, subscribe obviously, because I will definitely post more cooking streams. This is what this channel is about, generally just live streams. I'm not gonna make any crazy videos or anything like this about cooking. Maybe at least not at the moment. But I'm gonna stick to live streams. I like cooking, I like to actually do it in front of people, you know. And I like to interact with people at the same time, so let's go. First of all, I'm just gonna cut all the potatoes quite, you know, small enough to be easy to boil, you know. So you don't stay for too long in here waiting for the potatoes to go soft enough, you know what I mean? Oh, look at that. I might not even need more than that. Nice. So how you guys doing? How is your Sunday? Having fun? Enjoying yourselves? Yeah, you know, you can just chat in, put like, you know, any comment would actually help, you know what I mean? All good, thank you. Obviously. That's what we like. Alright. I don't need no more potatoes in this. So I'm just gonna leave some water. Yeah, look. I put enough water on top of them, yeah? Now I'm gonna leave them like this for a minute. You'll see why. I want that extra amidon, you know what I mean? Amidon, how you call it properly. I just want them to, you know, sit in water for a bit. It's just better, you know? They're gonna taste better if you leave them 10 minutes in cold water and then boil them, alright? Trust me, alright? It's not just because I'm not just saying it, I actually tested it myself. So it's quite good. It's good. Right. That's the thing, you learn some tips and tricks as well at the same time. Mad, isn't it? Okay, the rest of potatoes, we don't need them no more. I just took enough, as much as I need for now, yeah? Now, get some pork belly, yeah? Fresh pork belly out of the fridge. There we are. Pork belly. You can find it literally anywhere. Ask the Lidl, I don't know, depends where you're from. But yeah, it's good. It looks good as well. Look at that. Look at them strips. Yes, baby. So now we're just gonna cut them smaller, yeah, like this. If you want, you can give them a bit of, you know, a rinse. Let's just give them a bit of. Oh, mate, how do I say this right? I like to clean the meat a bit. You know what I mean? I don't want it to sound weird. Yeah, I don't want to make it sound really weird. But generally, clean your meat a bit. Yeah. There you are. Let's see. Alright. We good. So clean your meat. Give it a quick rinse, especially pork belly, okay? The pork belly, I don't know, it might have a bit more bacteria than any other regular meat. Seriously now, I'm not even joking. So what I'm gonna do now, first thing, throw this into a big pan, yeah? Generally like the way you see it. And I'm gonna boil it. Seriously, I'm actually gonna boil some water in there with the meat for around, I don't know, 5 minutes. I don't want to do it for too long because this video is not, I mean, this live stream is not going to be that long, yeah? But if you actually cook it, try to boil it for around, I don't know, 30 minutes. Let it simmer for 30 minutes. So all that bacteria just gets killed, you know what I mean? And the meat, it's just going to be nice and soft. That, like, the longer you leave it in the water, you know, to simmer, the meat is just going to be very nice and soft. And then you're just going to throw it in the pan straight after and give it a nice golden crisp. I mean, you'll see what I mean. You'll see exactly what I talk about. Alright. Just enough water to cover the meat. No extras, no nothing. Here we are. I'm all good to go now. Is this the right one? Yeah, that's it. Alright, the fire is on. We've been chilling. Very good, very nice. Bozika Banovic. How's your life? Bozika. Nice name. Where are you from? Okay, let me clean this up. straight for recycling. This one, obviously, we don't need the tray anymore. We're just gonna put it into the recycling. All right. Happy days. No one else is gonna shut down there. Unfortunate, I guess. All right. What do you think about the new name? No opinions? What is your favorite meat? Um, Honestly, good question. But I think it's pork. Definitely pork. I like pork. Out of all the meats, that's probably my favorite. Imagine some pancetta as well. Pwah. Pwah. Or some dry aged pork, like shoulder or something. You know what I mean? Pwah, yeah. Alright, this is gonna take a while to boil now. What we can do, prepare the veg and everything else. So first I need to ask my clients. I talk about my wife here, yeah? She's my client, all of this, you know what I mean? She's gonna eat whatever I'm gonna cook. Babe, what do you want? Veg or you want cauliflower cheese? So she says she wants some veg instead of cauliflower cheese. So I guess we stick to that. Thank you, Andrea. Sorry, I can't understand why you're trying to tell me that. I forgot my route. I'm gonna start, as you can tell, I already start with the potatoes down here, yeah? I'm not gonna start boiling them anytime soon. I want the meat to boil first, you know, give it a good boil to kill all the bacteria and everything. And then we're gonna start slicing it up. So we're gonna slice the meat up, then dry it out with, you know, a bit of paper towel, and then throw it in the pan. Give it a nice golden crisps, or how you say it, right? I can't actually pronounce that word, crisps. Hi, how do you do? Hi, not bad. Doing very well, thank you. Okie dokie. This is gonna take a bit. Angelica is crying, yeah, probably. I don't know, she's in the other room with my wife. I don't think she's crying, she's just like upset because she doesn't get what she wants half of the time. So, like, if you take a toy from her, that's it. She loves you back. Alright. Come on. I really want this to start boiling quicker, man. Like, it's, you know, I just have to wait now. That's the thing. That I'm not a patient person, you know. I'm losing my patience. I want to start chopping. I want to start getting some things done, man. It's quite an easy recipe, I'm telling you. It's such an easy recipe, and it's actually the taste. It's unbeatable, mate. What are you cooking? Some pork belly, so some nice crispy pork belly, yeah. And with some new potatoes. It's easy, literally. You can't go wrong with it. You need to buy a. Hey, it doesn't matter what kind of pot I have. I'm telling you. I'm not gonna buy that pot. No, I'm not buying no pots. I have my favorite down here. Hi VCG, hello. Guys, if you are new to the stream, just so you know, generally this is all I'm usually doing. Like cooking streams and all this sort of stuff, you know. I'm originally from Romania. As I said, you can subscribe to the channel if you actually want to see me doing more cooking streams and, you know, to support the channel, obviously. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get the veg out soon. Or I'm just, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's gonna start boiling anytime soon. So maybe if I add a bit of salt, I think that's gonna help. So usually actually salt helps with boiling. For some reason, I don't know exactly why, but yeah, I'm not a physician or how you wanna say. The potatoes will cook around, like in around 12 minutes. Yeah, I know that. So it's not gonna be that bad. Where are you from? I know Andrea is from Romania as well. What about you? Uh, I don't want to say the name wrong either. Saska? Saska. Sounds Polish, right? Might be. Alright. So let's see. This is getting summer. Okay, you can tell the color of the water is changing now. It's a bit more white. So that's what we want. You want to give a quick boil to the pork belly, as I said, to make the meat, I don't know, to taste nicer. You know, it's gonna make it more. Mm, what's the word? Go on.
I was listening.
Oh, fair play. Well, so I don't know. It's just gonna make the belly just taste better, mate. That's all about. That's what we need. Oh, obviously now I have to hear myself through this. Okay. Hold on. Okay, dokie. What can I actually do here? Hey, the potatoes are already done. Why are you tripping? Look, all my potatoes are already pre-cutted in here. It's new potatoes. It's all done. I think you've just been late to the stream. I'm from Russia. Oh, nice. Don't know much about Russia, to be fair. I know it's like quite a beautiful country, but just from the videos and stuff. I know about Siberia. It's just so cold there. That's part of Russia as well, isn't it? Siberia. Siberia? Siberia. I've seen these clips about one girl living in a town where it's like genuinely minus 40 or something like that, minus 40 degrees. That's mental, man. Come on, start boiling, please. Okay, it's getting quite hot now, yeah? My bad, I forgot to start the extraction fan. Hey, what's that for? What's that for? Okay, we have a bit of interaction there. I like to see it. I like to see this. You can always ask me any questions, by the way, about, I don't know, obviously cooking related. Let's keep it about cooking, you know what I mean? That's why we're here, for our passion. In case you're wondering, I'm not just an amateur, okay? I'm not that much of an amateur. I used to work in the kitchen before, okay? For around, I don't know, I'd say 2 years altogether. It's not a lot, but it's more than nothing, right? With a smiley face. What smiley face? What's your favorite potato? Mash? I was generally so confused when you asked me that. Yeah, I like mashed potatoes, definitely. New potatoes, nah, not really for me to be fair. So yeah. Or fries. What about fries? Yeah, I forgot. I could have said fries. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I think fries actually. Fried potatoes are the best, man. Honestly. Alright, this is generally starting to boil now. So we good, we good. Um, I'm just generally thinking, should I get the veg out? But I don't know if it's actually the time just now. Nah, we should just wait a bit. Yeah, nice to meet you. Who's Angel? Let me confuse everyone now. Oh, this is funny. Everyone's gonna be like, what? What is this about? Hey, don't forget to leave a like, yeah, subscribe as well if you're new to the channel to support the stream so we cook more and more every single day. Alright, meat is doing well. Let me just turn it around.
Smells really good, babes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let's go. I think I need some socks, I'm not gonna lie. I need some socks because the floor is actually not that hot, mate. It's not hot. I mean, it's hot in the room and everything, but the floor for some reason is generally cold. Alright, give me a sec. I almost forgot the most important thing, guys. Before the socks, obviously. Babe, you mind getting me some socks? Thank you.
Okay, baby.
Thanks. Love you.
Love you.
Nah, I've never been to Russia. I know my grandmother, yeah? Is that how you say it right? My grandmother was actually from Russia. For real, for real. I'm not even lying.
Okay.
So yeah, pretty much some of my ancestors are from Russia. That's all I can say. I don't know much about Russia though. I genuinely don't. Huh?
Anyone's answers.
No. Alright. Just don't bother about me, guys. Just casually getting some socks on, alright? No, not yet. I was... Oh, you're chatting between each other. Fair play. Alright. Let's wash the hands. I got my socks on, mate. Now it feels so much better. Okay. We're vibing. We're genuinely vibing right now. Is the camera clean enough? I never actually... Yeah, I think it's fine, right? Let me just give it a quick wipe. Here we are. That's a bit better, isn't it? I mean, let me just make this straight, alright? Keep it straight. Let's just keep it straight, yeah? Alright. The meat already boiled enough, I'd say. So I'm gonna throw all this water out. Woo! This is hot, mate. Alright, middle. So I'm gonna just take the meat out. Bam. Straight down here. Look at this. You wanna see it at the camera, yeah? So we boiled the meat. As I said, I did it for 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know, around 10 minutes I'd say. Usually the ideal time it would be like, I don't know, half an hour. I'd say half an hour. To make sure, you know, the meat is actually melting in your mouth when you actually have a bite of it. Ah, mate, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with this. If you let it boil, literally 30 minutes. If you go for this recipe, 30 minutes, boil the meat, take it out, wait for it to cool down a bit, cut it nicely in small pieces, and then just throw it in the pan, mate. Game changer, I'm telling you. Alright, so we're done with this one. This is all done now. We can generally go to the next process. Guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more content like this, you know. So, because the meat is still hot, yeah, and I don't want to get fried myself, yeah, I don't want to fry my fingers off. I'm just gonna use a fork, alright, and cut every single. You see what I mean? Look how easy it is. You don't have to really wait for the meat to cool down, yeah? Just use your common sense, yeah? That's what I mean. Wow. Nice thick chunks, you know, like 1 centimeter long. It doesn't have to be too small or too big, you know what I mean? Just enough. If you have a big mouth, just do it 2 centimeters. I don't know. As long as you're happy. That's all it matters. I love that. Nice big chunks, mate. That's what we need. The meat is my favorite, I know. Same here. I'm telling you. Especially pork. I would eat pork for the rest of my life, mate. For real, for real. Come on, Dan. Mate, what's wrong with this piece? Look at this. I genuinely struggle to cut that one out. Alright, let's turn this around. Do the same thing to the other 2 pieces. Alright, look at that. Sit down there. So because I don't have a paper towel, yeah? Keep in mind. Hello, David. Oh, brother. Buona noche. I don't know how you say in your language. I genuinely don't understand one single word. I apologize, man. I genuinely don't understand anything. I'd love to. Sorry, Spanish. Oh, I apologize again. I mean, I do not. So, sorry, not soy español. No soy español, or how you say it right. Only English only, my friend. At least, I mean, hey, there is one thing actually I know in Spanish. I think it's Spanish. Tranquila. Tranquilo? Tranquila. Tranquila, babe. Because of, is it Bad Bunny? The one who sings that song? With Tranquilo, baby. Good. Look at them pieces, mate. Look at this. This is what we need. Look at that. Let me show you. Let me show you, mate. Look at that. Mate. Yes. And now we're gonna just throw everything in the pan. I'm telling you, game changer, mate. Hi, Kato. I'm cooking some pork belly broth. Some good stuff. Let's go. Where is my... Okay, first of all, listen. My cooker is a bit rigged, yeah? So I'm gonna try my best see if this is gonna work out well. Alright? This is not gonna work out as well as the Hey, please. My cooker is broken, okay? I have to use the old school stuff, yeah? Sorry, I can't help it. I need to use a proper lighter. Come on. Okay. Are you a cook? I've been a cook for around 1 year and a half, I'd say. Half a year I was like just a helper in the kitchen, you know what I mean? So yes, I do have a bit of experience. But that's it. I mean, I'm not like Gordon Ramsay, just so you know. I can get to his level even if I get born again. Oh. This is getting nice and warm. That's what we need. Okay. I don't know, I will just leave the extraction fan on for now. Now you talk to Andrea if she's a cook, yeah? Fair play. I like to see it, man. I genuinely like to see this. People talking to each other. Hey, talk to me instead. Fuck me, no. I need people to interact with me, yeah? Come on, ask more questions. Anything. Hey, imagine, mate. Imagine. I'm not Gordon Ramsay just yet, yes. I'll be soon, yeah. I hope so, mate. I really hope so. Angel, be careful not to splash oil on the meat. What do you mean? I'm not even gonna put no oil on. I genuinely won't. All I'm taking off, get this pan hot enough and just throw everything down there. Are you studying or working? I'm working at the moment. I'm working. Alright, let's go for it. So, this actually, this is gonna just probably stay on the side. I don't think we need any of this for now. And then what I'm gonna do, that's hot enough, good. Leave the fire a bit lower. I need to put the potatoes on, because they only take like, what, 10 minutes? Oh man, that's it. Okie dokie. As I said, the cooker is rigged. My cooker is broken, so I have to use a lighter instead. Okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. We good. We're being chilling, right? So, bam. Look at that. You see that? Woo! Oh, yeah. Okay. That's all in the pan right there. We have enough space, don't worry. Just enough, look at that. Just enough space. You see that? Amazing. So what we're gonna do now? Just clean as you go, you know what I mean? I like to clean as I go, usually. No, I'm not doing it all the time, alright? Sometimes I'm a bit lazy and I just leave it for after I eat, but I'm gonna cook and clean right now, straight away, you know what I mean? I really like to cook. I love cooking. Cooking is the best thing I can actually do. What I can actually do good, you know? But you'll see it for yourself. Just give it a minute. Once we finish cooking all this stuff here, you'll see what I talk about. What veg are you doing? Generally frozen veg, mate. Alright? We keep it simple, as I said. We try to make simple recipes that can be cooked by anyone. Like generally anyone. Look how easy that was. You see that? I cut the meat nicely, just enough. Like 1 centimeter thick, Anyone can do that. Cut a nice piece of meat, easy. Boil some potatoes, easy. Frozen veg, even easier, mate. Come on, you just throw it in the pan. You let them boil for 5 minutes, you're done. Alright. So, right now, give a quick wipe. Down here, we've been chilling, mate. Look at that. Quick wipe. Nice and tidy. Okay. And we go again. High silent. I'm making some pork belly broth. Pork belly with potatoes, like literally new potatoes. Nothing too heavy. Apart from the pork belly. But it's gonna, hey, listen. I don't do this very often, yeah, the pork belly. It's not an easy food, it's full of fat, okay? It's not the healthiest choice right here, okay? That's why you need to know, so don't abuse this recipe. We try to treat ourselves today because it's Sunday, you know? With some nice pork belly. Nice and tidy. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill out. Did you see that piece of meat? Almost leaving the pan, mate. Alright. I need this pot. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I mean, you can't see it, but I get the camera in a minute and I'll show it to you in a second. I am studying and working as a resident physician. I was generally, physics for me was the biggest nightmare in the school, man, I'm telling you. Have you been to the seaside this year? No, I haven't. I haven't. Maybe next year. Okay. So, let me just focus here because I have to turn around every single piece of meat now before I burn everything. Woo! Okie dokie. I recommend to use some tongs, you know what I mean, not the fork. But I don't have, I have metal tongs, you know, and this pan, I just don't want to destroy the pan, you know what I mean? The other tongs broke down, I mean, I actually don't have any other tongs, just the metal ones, and I just don't want to ruin my pan. Alright. Give me 1 minute, you're almost there. So we're just going to turn them on the other side. Let them cook for another, I don't know, 5 minutes I'd say. 5 minutes each side, depends on how thick the pieces are, but 5 minutes each side I think it's more than enough. Let's call it 6, alright? To be sure about it. Or just use a thermometer. Always use a thermometer for the meat. I think it's the safest route, alright? 6 minutes. 6 minutes on each side, as I said, yeah? For 1 centimeter thickness meat, yeah? But don't go for my word, okay? Don't just listen to me. Always use a thermometer. If you don't know for sure, okay? There are special thermometers for the meat. You can always use and check like that way. Alright, let's have a look at the meat now.
And do you play alcohol?
Okie dokie. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. There we are. Let's change the view, boys. Let me just clean the. Oh, there we are. Yes, baby, look at that. Proper pork. Proper pork, mate. I'm telling you. Let me just put this back in here. Whoa. So how did you like it, guys? Looks good, innit? Looks good. I studied for over 10 years how to drink beer. And how much I finally graduated. I highly recommend it. That's what Zexman said, not me, mate. That's not what I said, alright? That's a Zexman comment right there. Jesus Christ, mate. I don't know if you can actually get a diploma by doing that. That's funny, mate. That's funny. You're making me hungry. Well, I apologize. It's almost done, though. It's almost done, alright? It's almost done, and we're gonna see the final result. We can get everyone at the table and we can eat. Okay, donkey. Where is the... Hey, she's alright. She can come in here if she wants. I don't mind. I'm just gonna look for another pan to do my veg. Alright. Let's just put some veg on. I think the water actually has to boil before, isn't it? Yeah. Where is my common sense, mate? Where is my... I generally almost did something that I shouldn't do. But we're almost there. Alright, the fire on the meat is quite low. Let's raise a bit. Raise the temperature on that pan. Go. Okay. Soon even my potatoes will be cooked. So now we just wait for the potatoes to start boiling. Come to Russia, it's beautiful here. It was nice to meet you. Bye bye. Bye bye, Zaska. Bye bye. Good to meet you, and thank you for coming into the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more recipes, alright? We might start a live stream, I don't know, in the following days. I don't have an exact date, but pretty much around same hours. Always in the afternoon after I finish work usually, you know, after 5 o'clock. Hey. Thank you for the likes and everything, guys, as well. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. I do appreciate that. Okay. So let's check the meats. Should be soon done. Hey, not just yet. Hey, look who's here. Look who's here. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi. Okay, here you go. Take your water. Alright. Go back to mommy. She's Angelica. My baby girl. She was just passing to see how I'm doing. Generally just passing around. Alright. The meat is almost there, mate, I'm telling you. I usually do it only on two sides, you can actually do it on all four sides of the meat. You know what I mean? You can generally just keep turning them around and cook every single side. But I think that takes too long. I mean, too much of an effort, you know? We try to keep it simple. Simple and easy, mate. Let's just have a quick look. Hey, almost there. I'd say for another minute, then we're good. 1 extra minute, potatoes are almost done as well. Ooh! It's getting so hot in here, mate. Generally, I'm boiling right now. Alright, that will do. I'm just gonna get the extraction on a higher setting so I can feel some fresh air, mate, because it's gently boiling. You would have been smart to open the window a longer time ago, but here we are. Alright. What we're doing now, throwing in the veg. That will do. Okay, we prepare here all the plates and everything so we can throw everything in the straight into the plate once it's done. Alright. I'm going to try to use the same one. Alright. There we are. One for the baby and one for me and my wife. Let's go. We're almost there, mate. Genuinely. Almost there. So, I don't know, I say this is a half an hour recipe if you try to speed run it, you know what I mean? As you can tell, we are already live for like 48 minutes, but like probably at around 15 minutes we were just chilling. So yeah, we kind of took it easy and just chat. But like you still have to wait for everything to cook, you know, you generally just wait. It's such an easy recipe. You just have to wait for the potatoes to boil, you just throw them in the plate after. I don't know, the only thing you have to do is just cut the meat and just turn it around. Like, come on. You can't go wrong, mate, you can't go wrong with this. And now it's all done. Look at that. Look at that juicy. Look at that. See that? Man. Ooh. Man, I could have done this one for a bit longer. Let me just double check. I like the meat one crispier, mate. You can actually do it for longer. Leave it for another 1 minute. Leave it just there. By that time, even the potatoes will be done. So we're good. We've been chilling. I know. Look at that. Ooh. Look at this one. Holy. Look at this one. Mate, look at that. Holy smoke. Look how beautiful it is. Yeah, you can do this sides as well, you know what I mean? That's what I said. You can actually turn it on all four sides. If you want it nice and crispy all over it, you know? But I will do. 2 sides, it's more than enough for me. Bang it. Now, that's almost there. I will leave that for a bit longer. Ooh, look at that. That is beautiful, mate. I want this longer. For some reason, some of the pieces, the one from the edge, you know, the one from the edge, you have to double check the mate. Because I had like that. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Cool. I can't wait. I really feel like having a big taste out of that. That is all done. As I said, you cook it to the, I don't know, everyone likes a different level of crispiness, I guess. You see? I don't know how to show it. That's nice. Alright, that will do. Wow. That's nice and golden.
Smells amazing.
I bet.
I'm very lucky.
Yes, you are. Me too. I'm the luckiest one, I'm telling you. Obviously. Look at that. Made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. You got 6. Man, this didn't even fry proper, man. You can stay for longer there. Alright, look at that. I put them all the way around. That is proper crispy. Alright. I don't know. Should I try to make them look nice? Or just not bother and just throw everything in the plate?
Everything was good, isn't it?
Looks great. I bet. Alright. This is done. This is done as well.
Good girl. Should we get you in your
We got
hot
some
chair?
nice new potatoes next to it, mate.
Where's Paul's?
Alright. How many pieces you want, babes? Do we share all of this?
Yeah. Some for Angie as well. And we'll cook ones for Angie.
Oh, mate, look at that. Whoa. Mmm.
Mmm.
That is a genuine, massive plate of pork belly.
You look.
I only give like 3 pieces to my daughter. She can have more, mate.
She's only one, isn't she? Come on.
Nah, it's way too fatty. Woo!
It is hot.
Alright. That's all done. Potatoes. All nice cooked through. Yes, good. We're chilling. Let's see the veg. For me, that's the perfect level. You want the veg more cooked than this, babe? I don't know. That's for you to know. Good. So right now, I need to get the old potatoes out. Actually, I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to take a colander. Yeah?
We'll sit you in.
Alright. Look at that. Potatoes. They are all ready, mate. Throw them nicely in the plate. Let's just use the fork. We don't want to burn ourselves here. Okay. dokie. Voila. Beautiful. One more. One more will do. Like 3-4 potatoes. Hey, why are you crying? What's wrong? Come to Dada. Well, babe,
Yeah.
how many potatoes you want? You want loads? You want just a few?
A couple, because I am feeding the two.
Perfect. Alright,
With the mother.
I think that will do. If we need more, we can always come back and get some more. Alright. So, the veg. Same old story. Alright, I'm just gonna use the same colander, alright? So we don't waste time. Now we do. Woo! Hola. Yeah, you sit down here. Alright. Look at that, mate. Mate, that looks fabulous. Wait for it, guys. I'll show it to the camera in a second as well, alright? Some nice broccoli. Some cauliflower. Literally everything you need. Okie dokie. That looks lush. That looks lush, mate, I'm telling you. Look at that. Ooh. Let's get the camera closer. Ooh, look at that. Turning around the camera. Here we are. Mate. Mate, I think that looks amazing. Mate. Oh. Alright. Almost forgot. Don't bother. Woo! Look at that. Come on. There we are. And few potatoes for her as well. Maybe too much. Because she won't eat that many. There we are. Well, to be fair, the meat should have been there, but it's fine. We're good. So, that would be it, boys and girls. That would be all of it. That's it for the day. That's how you cook some nice pork belly and new potatoes and veg, I guess. Yeah, easy as that, mate. Yeah, I will enjoy my food. Literally. Can't wait. Let me show you to the camera all again. And that's it. With this, we're done, guys. Literally 1 hour of the stream. Here we are.
Food? Aqua?
Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a like, subscribe, and wait for the next stream, guys. Love you all. Bye bye.